In this episode of 10 Best Ones, we are going to check out the top 5 best monitors for Counter-Strike Global Offensive in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these monitors, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so, let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the BenQ Zowie XL2735. The BenQ Zowie XL2735 would surely be one of the best options that you can find on the market, especially if CS:GO is the game you wish to play. If you're curious why do we start the video with this widely recognized monitor, then let's get quickly into action, and find out why does this monitor deserve ours and your attention. From a design perspective, the XL2375 sports an attractive, matte black plastic construction, with a small glossy plastic on the rear, while underneath, there are the connectivity ports, which are quite numerous. To be more precise, there are 2 HDMI ports, of which one is 1.4 version, while the second is 2.0 version, but you can also find a DisplayPort 1.2, 2 USB 3.0 ports, a Dual-Link DVI, as well as a microphone and headphone 3.5mm jacks. Moving on, the whole cabinet is supported by a sturdy, L-shaped stand, that holds an S-switch, of which you can take an advantage in order to make adjustments, but there is yet another interesting thing, and that's the circular tidy hole, that will help you have a neat cable management. I would also like to mention that the stand will let you make swivel adjustments of 45 degrees, 40 mm of height adjustments, and a tilt option from -5 to 20 degrees, so you will always have a comfortable view. But now, let's talk about the performance. The XL2735 has a 27-inch TN panel that has a maximum resolution of 2560 by 1440 pixels, a rapid refresh rate of 144 Hz, and an impressive response time of 1 millisecond, which means that your gameplay would be incredibly fluid. Moreover, this unit uses the black equalizer technology, that will enhance your visibility in dark scenes, without affecting the bright areas at all, so the enemies who are lurking at the shadows, won't be your problem anymore. Finally, this monitor comes with a shield, of which you can take an advantage, in order to enhance your focus, since you can only see the picture, and that by default means, that your gameplay won't be distracted by anything. To conclude, the BenQ Zowie XL2735 is a real esports gaming monitor, that offers a great value for its price, so you won't be disappointed if you ever purchase it. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Acer Predator XB271HU. The Acer Predator XB271HU would be a great addition, for every CS:GO player, because this model uses the IPS and the G-Sync technology that guarantee a fully immersive, and smooth gameplay. From a design perspective, this model has the iconic Predator styling that is composed of sharp angles and red accents on the stand, which makes it look aggressive and futuristic at the same time. The 2-feet-shaped stand is fully adjustable, so you can make height adjustments up to 120 mm, tilt from -5 to 35 degrees, 90 degrees of pivot and 60 degrees of rotations, which is perfect. I also want to mention that since it is VESA compatible, you can easily fit it wherever you want and have an even better viewing comfort. The connectivities include an HDMI 1.4 port, a DisplayPort, 4 USB 3.0 ports and built-in 2-watt speakers which are of decent quality. Now, let's talk about its features. The Predator has a maximum resolution of 2560 by 1440 with a refresh rate of 144 Hz and a response rate of 4 milliseconds, so your gaming experience will be elevated to a whole new level. But what makes this monitor a unique one, is its ability to cover up to 100% of the sRGB color gamut and the 6-axis color adjustments, which is a really great advantage for delivering vibrant and accurate colors. As I stated at the beginning, this model is using the NVIDIA G-Sync technology for ensuring smooth and lag-free gameplay, so you will enjoy every minute spent on gaming. Acer has also included the flicker-less technology, which will drastically reduce the screen flickerings that are a serious threat for every gamer. Thanks to its almost bezel-less design, you can pair it with another or two more monitors and have a larger space for maximizing your user and gaming experience even more. I also want to mention that you can feel the monitor's G-Sync potential the most if you're using an NVIDIA graphics card, since G-Sync is developed by NVIDIA. Overall, the Predator would be an ideal option for you if you want to upgrade your gaming arsenal and have your gaming experience increased. Next stop, at number 3, we have the Alienware AW251-8H. The Alienware AW251-8H is top-notch, G-Sync-enabled gaming monitor that packs a blazing fast native refresh rate, and an exceptionally low response rate that will dramatically improve your gaming experience. From a design perspective, the AW251-8H has a futuristic construction that was made of silver plastics, and finished in matte black, which describes the unique Alienware mastercraft that has always left us speechless. At the back, you will instantly notice the angular lines that are offset by 3 diagonal LED lights that can be customized to glow according to your preferences, while at the corner, there is the logo, which can also glow, with the intention to enhance your gaming ambient. At the front, there are the thin bezels that are spread along the sides and the top of the screen, so during gaming sessions, you will have a clear view, due to the fact that the entire front part of the monitor is occupied by its display. The connectivities consist of an HDMI 1.4 port, one DisplayPort 1.2, 4 USB 3.0 ports, and a 3.5mm headphone jack, so you will be more than equipped with connectivity options. Moving on, this model has a sturdy stand that will help you make height, tilt, swivel, and pivot adjustments, while on the other side, the monitor is VESA compatible, so you can mount it and place it anywhere you want, which is really cool. But now, let's talk about the performance. The AW251-8H uses a TN panel, which is quality enough to let you see from wide viewing angles, without noticing any difference in terms of color consistency. Moreover, the screen has a maximum resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels, an aspect ratio of 16:9, a refresh rate of 240 Hz, and a response rate of 1 millisecond, which is outstanding. Finally, if we add the G-Sync compatibility, then without a doubt, I have to admit that the visuals will be stunning, and the occurrences of lag as well as the screen tearings will be set to the minimum. To conclude, I highly recommend you consider this monitor, because it offers a great value for its cost on one side, while on the other, the visuals will never let you down. Moving on, at number 2, we have the ROG Strix XG35 VQ. The Strix XG35 VQ is a 35-inch curved ultrawide monitor that packs a refresh rate of 100 Hz, the FreeSync technology, and many other interesting features that can easily satisfy even the most demanding users. From a design perspective, this model boasts a matte black cabinet with a 1800R curvature and a screen that is free from bezels on 3 sides, making it ideal for a duo or triple setups. There are plenty of connectivities as well, or to be more precise, you can find one HDMI 2.0, an HDMI 1.4, a DisplayPort 1.2, one USB 3.0 upstream port and a headphone jack, which is quite good, even though I'd like to see some more ports. The helix-shaped stand is made of aluminum, and it is flexible, so you can do height adjustments up to 100 mm, tilt from -5 to 20 degrees and swivel from -50 to 50 degrees. But now, let's talk about the performance. The Strix uses a VA panel that delivers a resolution of 3440 by 1440 pixels, 100 Hz of refresh rate, 2500 to 1 contrast ratio and impressive 4 milliseconds of response time, so as you can see, the visuals will be fluid and well defined for your ultimate experience. Another interesting thing about the monitor is that it has a non-glare coating, which I particularly like, because you won't get distracted by the glare that often cause a frustration. Moreover, what I really like about this monitor is that it has 100% coverage of the sRGB, which means that every single detail shown will look lifelike, and as you already know, the colors representation is always a top priority for every gamer. This model also uses the GamePlus technology, which includes 4 gaming modes such as the crosshair, timer, FPS counter and display alignment, so you can use each of them, depending on your requirements, and they will ensure that your gameplay will never be the same. Asus has also included an ultra-low blue light technology that reduces the amount of blue light emission by the display to the minimum. Basically, even after a prolonged period of usage you won't feel tired or have an eye pain, so you shouldn't worry about anything. To conclude, you should consider the Strix XG35VQ seriously, because it is capable enough to elevate your gaming experience to a whole new level. And finally, at number 1, we have the Acer Predator X27. The Predator X27 is the latest magnificent piece of equipment that has exceptionally powerful specs that will guarantee you a fully immersive gaming experience like you've never tasted before. From a design perspective, the X27 features a matte black construction that is accompanied by an engraved Acer's label that is present at the back, at the front, and the Predator logo at the back of the stand, which signifies that you will be having a real monster on your desktop. Also at the back, there are the connectivity ports, that include a 4-port USB 3.0 port, one DisplayPort, and a single HDMI port, so you won't be restricted on anything. In addition, the monitor's silver stand is pretty solid, and its feet are extended outward, which in my opinion is great, because they add a great sense of aggression to its overall look. But, except its look, the stand itself is very useful, due to the fact that it will let you make height, tilt, and rotation adjustments, while keeping fixed in place, so you shouldn't worry about anything. Now, let's talk about the features. The X27, as the name states, has a 27-inch IPS widescreen that has a UHD resolution, a native refresh rate of 120 Hz, which can be overclocked to 144 Hz by using a DisplayPort, and a response rate of 4 milliseconds at 4K resolution, so you will literally find yourself completely satisfied by the gameplay. I would also want to mention that this unit has a 10-bit color with the quantum dot technology, supports 99% of the Adobe RGB and the DCI-P3 color space, so the visuals will look extremely realistic. Another great thing about the X27 is that it has 3 game modes to choose from, and the most important part, it is G-Sync enabled, so you will never notice ghosting or lag, which is always wanted by every gamer. To conclude, the X27 is a true sensation, so if you want to invest in a quality monitor, then this would be a top choice for you. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future, and if you have any questions related to these monitors, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.